on, we'll stay with Bengaluru. Owning homes in the city in high-rises and ultra-luxury communities has long been a lifestyle statement for Bengalurians. But today they are looking at a new symbol of indulgence, and that are private branded residences. Homes that deliver the look, feel and services of a high-end hotel. Lakshmi Sivadas reports on how the IT city is responding to this trend of branded residences.
Commercial pilot Vinod Nikam loves to live life in style. This unmarried 40-year-old is always on the move, has travelled to over 20 countries, and from his visits believes that no price is too high when it comes to luxurious living. Which is why when it came to owning a home in Bengaluru, he found the typical luxury home a little too ordinary. Instead, he picked the Leela branded residence.
The idea of living in an apartment which is serviced by a top brand like Leela is appealing. So when I come back, I need to have amenities around me. I don't want to bother about small things. I'm going to stay in an apartment which is luxurious, which is serviced, where I don't have to bother about things like basic services, whether it is a valet, whether it is a butler, whether it is a meal of my choice.
Today, the branded residence is emerging as the natural choice for affluent Bengalurians like Vinod. Unlike in premium homes, developers in Bengaluru are tying up with luxury hotel brands to offer the branded residence concept to home buyers. Developers currently offering the branded residence concept in Bengaluru include Prestige Estates, the Embassy Four Seasons Private Residence and the Brigade Group. Developers say that the ultra-rich in Bengaluru are eyeing the round-the-clock free access to a hotel's facilities, from concierge to security to access to restaurants and housekeeping.
These are people who are globally exposed. These are people who know the value of services, who say, hey, listen, we want to have a branded residence which stands for modern Indian luxury, where we can get services, not only the basic services delivered at a very high quality, but also we want to be in a position to say, if we want a chef to come and whip up a dinner for 20 sudden guests whom we've got in a chef's room in the Leela, I want a place like that.
In Bengaluru, the average price of a branded residence is anywhere between 5 to 30 crore rupees for a 5,000 to 7,000 square foot home. A pittance compared to Mumbai and New Delhi, where branded residences retail upwards of 30 crore rupees for nearly half the size. Real estate experts say that this, along with the opening up of the tech economy in Bengaluru, is giving the city an edge over its peers when it comes to branded residences.
People who are really going for these residences are either the CEOs of the multinational IT organizations which are there in Bangalore, plus a lot of successful startups which have come in Bangalore, because Bangalore has become a mecca of the startup industry in India. So Bangalore's new economy is going to play a very critical role in this particular segment, and you can't ignore it. And I think 50% of the sales in the branded residences are going to come from the Bangalore's new economy.
The key to selling branded residences is exclusivity. Developers and brands are going all out to do this by hiring the very best of architects and designers to execute projects. From Bengaluru, Lakshmi Sivadas for NDTV.